Welcome back, guys. So it's been a bit of time since my last video, but in this video we'll be talking about the latest sneak peeks, which were presented by Lethal Dolphin in the Grass King Incremental Discord. So first, let's check out the new sneak peeks. So in the first sneak peek, we have this latest solar obelisk picture. As you can see, there's a sun button and whatever this button is, which other people have theories for. And then if you check the emotes, you can see there's a new emote called the GL. No one knows what the GL stands for, but I'm sure people have theories for it. So checking out the first theory, we have TBD's and that GUI number 2617's theory. If you don't know who TBD is, he made the hit game Crop Farming Incremental. So let's see what he has to say. So his first theory is that after you centralize everything, the realms go dark and stuff like that, changing the reset mechanics and just mechanics in general overall. So the evidence they found to support this is that this song right here has a chance to be part of the GCI soundtrack, and he says that its name is the Desolate Remnant, and the anti-realm song name is the Desolate World, as seen in this photo. And the second thing is that there is this message from Lethal: I do want the next update to get back to the GCI roots. So if we revisited a changed version of the previous realms, it would literally be going back to GCI's roots. And the third thing, there are 4 tracks in the same series as this, which could be tracks for Excel centralized, Decel centralized, Recel centralized, and Planetoid centralized. And even if Space is one of those realms centralized, there's a 5th track being made by Gun, if you recall, which sounds like it would fit in the Planetoid setting. Those are the main 3 points of evidence, but there's also a message made by that GUI hashtag 2617 that goes into more detail. So if we zoom it in, he says that when centralizing steel, the line "This is his world" appears on the screen, and the black pillars go up. So the black pillars look similar to the city structures in the image, which is a stretch. And the recent song leak Gun posted in sneak peek sounds very similar to the Planetoid realm, so that likely corresponds to the centralized Planetoid realm. Also, the fact that it's likely the 10-minute song is extremely reminiscent of 10-minute Planetoid trial timer, which could mean that this centralized Planetoid zone could be going back to a timed Planetoid realm, which absolutely sucks. I hope that doesn't happen. So for this teaser, we have the solar obelisk with the 2 buttons. He's saying that the second tab icon, which is right here, looks like the more blocky version of the soul icon, which you can see in this comparison. We have the blocky, we have the original one, and then we have the blocky one. So the very bottom block of the second image is more of the circular part of the soul fire. The block to the left corresponds to the first thing at the top, and the one in the middle, the highest point of the soul image. Just read the rest. And as a final note, I believe that this emoji is a currency that would somehow fit into Solarians. But if it doesn't fit in Solarian/Star, it would either have to go to a new realm or in one of the potential centralized realm. And according to Lethal, there will be no new cell realms like Recelerator, Decelerator, Accelerator, stuff like that. So that's the theory presented by TBD and that GUI. So if you guys like this theory, make sure you comment it and make some arguments or make some support for it. I don't know. Next, we have some predictions by BabyLord23. So his first bullet point is that there will be more centralizes and expanded singularity chart, official Supernova Tier 6 plus milestone implementations. And for the theories, the leak in the first sneak peek shows a sunstone and a new currency. He's going to refer to it as Essence for now. There might be a toggle between Solar Obelisk and a different obelisk. The other one will reset the soul board and sell upgrades for Essence, which is spent on increasing the power of a soul board. And as for the new GL emoji, I somehow feel like it will be used for Solarian automation in some form. He's going to name it the Soul Obelisk, and he's going to name this the Glue automation. His prediction is that it automatically places up to X Solarians in the X category, and every X minutes if the stats are green, which means they can kill, then it would automatically start fighting. And in order to obtain this so-called glue, there will be a singularity chart upgrade that unlocks passive glue gen. So that's BBLord23's theory. If you like that theory, make sure you put it in the comments below. Next, we have a theory by 446p. So this theory might be stretching, but the image Xparaffin sent in sneak peeks earlier today, you notice that there's a second tab on the solar obelisk, which he immediately thought of as ice. Which led me to believe that the idea of maybe the next update will have a star cooldown and form a black dwarf. After looking into some more, I discovered that once a black dwarf dies, it evaporates into an exotic form of hydrogen. So he looked at the sneak peek image and it basically kind of looked like evaporation. So his theory is that in the next update, we will slowly cool down the star and turn it into a black dwarf. This will start out with us doing some form of reset or a similar idea, which gives us the ability to give the planetoid and supernova areas into a darker realm, almost like the anti-grass realm. From here, instead of building up a star to get a higher supernova tier, you slowly get closer to evaporating the black dwarf by doing resets via the second tab of the solar obelisk. Higher evap tiers will give you closer to fully evaporating the black dwarf, almost identical to the eclipse system, causing you to get a higher star tier. Maybe the new currency could be this new form of exotic hydrogen, which gives you access to upgrades. After you've fully evaporated the black dwarf, not sure what happens. Perhaps a new space themed area will be accessible. That's his theory. So if you like this theory, shout out to him. You can do your research. You can call him stupid, I don't know. And finally, we have a small theory by the dumb guy. His theory is that the obelisk has two buttons, first for Solarian reset and a second Solarian reset, which is something like crystallization and prestige. It will grant additional fighting multi according to your best stage and an upgrade in another forming tab. There would be another one after this, which will resemble a Steely and a Grasshop. By getting a milestone boost according to the best stage, it would reset everything. It may be some sort of decelerator for Solarians. So that's all the theories for now. If you guys like those theories, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and make sure you guys join the Discord down in the description below for more theories. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.